So this year's clothing trends seem to be more about having classic pieces, more of that old money style, that quiet luxury. You can mix and match things and you can have things for a lot longer. And then the opposite is true in our accessories. There are a lot of accessories that are very big statement making pieces. So you can use these to add some really good interest to your outfits. And so if you have more of a classic look, you can add a statement making earring or necklace or scarf or something, or even a handbag that can actually elevate your look a little bit. So I want to talk about all the accessory trends that are out there for this season that I think you guys are going to love. And so if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing, and remember to love your neighbor and be kind. So I've talked about this one before in my old money style video, and this is definitely part of old money style, but it is a very big trend right now in jewelry, and it's pearls. Whether you do pearl earrings or pearl necklaces, I think if you can find a pair of pearl earrings like the ones I have on, that are very modern looking, that you can pair them with lots of different things. So a lot of people think that pearls are a little bit more dressy, but I think if you find the right pair, you can actually make them look good with a top and some jeans, or a sweater and some jeans, and they just add a little bit of elegance to any outfit, I think. And these are definitely statement making with the linear look of them, but you can also just wear a pearl stud with these. So you can take the linear pearls off of it and just wear the stud. And I discovered Gingerberry, which is a brand that I actually had a sponsor of a video on for my old money style, and their pearl jewelry is beautiful. I'll link these if you want to check them out, but there are a lot of really affordable pearl jewelry options out there. So it doesn't have to be real pearls. You can actually wear fake pearls and they still look really good. And I think this is a great thing if you want something that is classic looking, but you still want to make a statement with some of your casual pieces, that this is a good way to go. So if you're not into the big dangle earrings, then you definitely will love this next one, because statement making studs are very big right now. And the one I want to talk about is this teardrop earring, which I think started this whole trend. And Bottega Veneta created this earring, and it was really expensive, and then there was a bunch of people that started making their own lookalike to it. I got these on Amazon. I've had them since the summer. I've talked about these before, but I think they're a lot of fun to wear. I've worn them in some videos, and they're hollowed out, so they're not very heavy, and I've just absolutely loved them. I think they come in silver as well if you love silver. But big studs are really cool for this season, and I found another pair that I thought were neat that was this round disc. So you're going to see a lot of geometric shapes in studs, not just the teardrops, but other shapes as well. So I wanted to show you this one because I thought it was really cool. And this is something that would be great to do if you need to add just a little bit of pizzazz to your wardrobe. So the next trend I want to talk about are belts, and in particular the wide belts, because my sister-in-law and I were out shopping a couple of weeks ago, and we went into Banana Republic and Anthropologie, and I could not believe how wide the belts were. And it just made me think, this has to be a trend right now, and it definitely is. So the wider the belt, it seems like the better, but I think really any belt goes, because not everybody can wear a wide belt. If you're a little short-waisted, it's not going to work, and certain outfits it's not going to work with. But if you have the right outfit and you have the right proportions, a wide belt is going to look really good, especially over like your chunky knit dresses that are really popular right now. And there's just a lot of great options here. So I would definitely say if you love belts, look around, because there are a lot of fun options this season. So I've had a lot of people actually interested in this trend on my channel this season, and it's socks. So wearing socks with your shoes, like your loafers and your Mary Janes, and I did put some outfits in a video. I've not created a video yet on this combination and styling outfits. I'm hoping to do that, but wearing socks that are ankle socks that are cute and frilly, or even mid-calf socks. So I actually think the mid-calf socks are kind of cute with your sporty outfits, like wearing them over your leggings and, you know, putting your sneakers on and having a sweatshirt on. It kind of makes sense with that combination. But some people have worn these with other outfits. So it really just depends on your style, but there are a lot of fun socks out there. If you want to wear your Mary Janes and your loafers throughout the fall and winter, this is a great way to add warmth and interest to your outfit. And even if you just do a fun lace looking sock like I did in one of my videos, which I'll show you here, you can just have a lot of fun with that. And you can create some contrast and really make your Mary Jane stand out if you want to by wearing a white sock. And white socks are the main trend, but I think matching the sock to whatever you're trying to achieve in your outfit is the best idea. And you know, if it's a white sock, great. If it's not, do a black or a color, because there are lots of really fun options out there for you. So if you're not into socks, then try some very interesting tights. I have seen more patterned and embellished tights this season than I have ever seen before. And I found 3 pair at Anthropologie that I wanted to show you because I thought they were really cool. One had flowers all over them. The other one had polka dots on them, and the last one had lace. And I just think these are so interesting and make these outfits a lot of fun. And if you want to style it with a knee-high boot, it'll show less of the tight, but it'll just still be a fun textured look. So textures are really big for the season, which makes sense that we would see a lot of these textured and embellished tights, and they allow us, if we want to have a lot of fun with our outfits. So this one is actually one of my favorites for the fall and winter season, and that's to add a little bit of Sherpa in your accessories. So you're going to find handbags made out of Sherpa. So normally Sherpa, which is faux shearling, you see in jackets and coats, and it's really warm and cozy. But I think a fun way to wear it would be with a handbag, whether you do a full Sherpa handbag or just one that has a little bit of trim in Sherpa. But you're going to see a lot of these. And I actually got one last year. My Lululemon belt bag is made out of Sherpa, and I loved it. I loved it for the fall and winter. I know it's seasonal, but it is a lot of fun, and since it's the only time I can do it, I really enjoy wearing it. So not only is Sherpa really big, but faux fur is going to be really big as well. And I think faux fur is a little bit softer than Sherpa, and it has a little bit more of a luxurious feel to it. So if you want more of that luxurious look, definitely go with the faux fur, and you're going to find a lot of options in handbags and probably in really big scarves. You're going to find a lot of options in coats and jackets, but I won't talk about that right now. But usually faux fur is a big thing to buy during the winter season. People love it because it's warm and it's beautiful, but this season it's going to be majorly on trend. So you're going to see a lot more things out there in faux fur. So if you love this, definitely snatch some up. So for those of you that live in really cold climates, you're going to love this one, because one of the biggest statement making accessories for this season is going to be an oversized scarf. So a lot of your blanket scarves are just really big oversized scarves. And this is, I guess, following the oversized trend of the 90s. But there are a lot of big scarves out there, and you could wrap up with them like a blanket if you wanted to. But I think they look cute when they're styled a certain way, and if it's really cold outside, this is a great option. So if you want a way to make a statement and you live in a really cold climate, this would be a great way to go. So I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this trend, but it seems to be going strong right now, and that's rosettes or 3D flowers on items. So you either have your rosette choker or brooch, or maybe a rosette on a dress or a blouse that's a little bit dressier. But I'm also seeing 3D flowers like we looked at on the tights, and then on some sweaters. So this kind of 3D flower thing seems to be going strong, and I thought it was going to fizzle out, and it has not yet. So I just wanted to talk about it and say, hey, it's out there. And I'd love to know if anyone that's watching this video has actually gotten into this trend and worn this trend, because it really is still here and it might be here to stay. So I would love to know in the comments below. So this trend, I think, is the least practical trend out there, but I had to talk about it because I actually really love it, although I've never worn it. And that's your long gloves. And when I see these with people wearing cocktail dresses and things like that, I think they look beautiful. So for the holiday season, if you're getting dressed up and need something that covers your arm that keeps you warm, try a long glove, because I think they are so beautiful. I wouldn't wear them on a daily basis, but for an occasion, I think these are really, really cool. And I think they make a big statement. And you can find ones in black or red or like whatever. There are a lot of options out there, and even some that are a sweater material that will be really warm. But if you're dressed up, I'd go for something a little more sheer. And I have also found some that were embellished. So you can find some that look lacy or embellished with rhinestones. Whatever it is that you want to do, this is something that you can have a lot of fun with during the holiday season to just add a little pizzazz to your holiday outfit. So I feel like I've talked about this one a lot, but it's something that is still going strong, and that's chain jewelry. So chain necklaces, bracelets, and earrings. And you're seeing lots of different different versions, lots of different sizes. So you can get a really chunky choker style chain if you want to, or you could just get something thin and stack them. But you're also seeing chains on handbags, and a lot of handbags. So a lot of the longer crossbody straps now are in thinner chain straps, and then some of the top handle bags, you know, with the shorter shoulder straps will have a chain strap on them. And I do love this. I think it adds a very fun element to it. So you can find lots of fun options out there, and this could be one that you could consider. I love talking about accessories. I think they're so fun, and there are a lot of great options out there just to add a little bit of a unique touch to your outfit. I think accessories can really be used to express your own personality. So don't be afraid to try some of these trends, and you should have lots of options out there right now for most of these, and just have a little bit of fun with it. And if there's something you love, don't be afraid to try it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.